Does a person become a meme at a certain point? If we're talking about somebody like Jordan Peterson, he is someone who is, as you know, Jonathan, you've known Jordan Peterson for a long time. He is a person. He is a human being. He has his own family. He has his own life. But at the same time, there also seems to be this Jordan Peterson that people are just familiar with thanks to 4chan, the internet, thanks to all of this culture. Do you believe that at that point, somebody like Jordan Peterson or any kind of celebrity, e-celebrity, maybe all of us to a certain extent, end up becoming something different, something that's not exactly us to the people who are observing us?
I think that's true. I think it's very much possible, because you can embody patterns in the world. And sometimes it's easier to see, like, let's say someone like Madonna, for example, like she just basically became the whore of Babylon, like just took all of it on and just basically, and then people have been competing with her to kind of embody that meme, and so it is definitely possible to embody patterns, more cosmic patterns, let's say. I think that Jordan has possibly fallen into that, and it's not necessarily, I think he understands that it's not necessarily the healthiest thing when that happens, because you can become subject to forces that you're not at all in control of. And then you become how can I say this? You can just become a vehicle for something bigger than you, but it can also devour you. So it can be a dangerous thing.
Well, speaking of devouring, I don't know if I mentioned this on the last stream that we had, but there was this sub-meme going around the internet of Jordan Peterson Wendigo psychosis.
You're prepared for Peterson, but most people don't know that he's a slave to a Hamato shaman cult, and he has to eat meat to survive. He only can eat meat. The reason he ended up going nuts in Russia was he wasn't eating enough meat. Those drugs, he was attempting to decouple from his shaman masters, but they're whipping him now, and that's why his daughter is initiated, and she's keeping him in line. All the occultists in Russia are micromanaging Peterson for the black shaman in the Pacific Northwest. I just pray for Jordan Peterson's health and safety, because God forbid, if he's not their whipping slave, someone else will be. So just, be thankful.
I didn't see that.
Lev, please, no. Just
before, no, well,
this is an info hazard. It's an info hazard. Just don't worry about it.
All right, say no more. Well, actually, I don't know, Uberboyo, do you know what a Wendigo is?
I had no idea whatsoever.
Yeah, I know what a Wendigo is. A Wendigo is like a Bigfoot, but in the cold. It's like a northern Bigfoot.